it's me. How are you? Welcome to my YouTube channel, and today I have a special video for you. Normally I would be doing a Thursday live. No, I'll rephrase that. Historically, I would have been doing a Thursday live this afternoon, but I'm not going to be doing it anymore. I will still be doing my Tuesday live. I have been mentioning for a while that I will be stopping one of my lives, and it's going to be the Thursday afternoon. So instead, this week you are going to see the swaps that I received at our recent team event in Birmingham. So let me flip the camera down and we'll take a look. So, big box full of swaps. There were 35 of us swapping. I think that's right. So I will bring them out one at a time. I really ought to have something else to put them in on the other side of my desk. Just found something that will work perfectly. Right. So this one is, I do know what's in this. It's a pencil, and it's from the very lovely Chris Addison. And it uses the Zoo Crew with the Bright and Beautiful paper. And inside is the recipe. So zoo bundle, decal rectangles, oh yes, behind the llama, and then the Bright and Beautiful paper and the colours that she's used. So really, really nice. This is the sort of thing that I find really inspirational for customer gifts. I like to send my customers not only a thank you card when they place an order, but also a little gift, and this is the sort of thing that I like to make them. So that is going to be very handy to use. Right, so next, another of the sort of things that I would send to my customers, which is a little box of Tic Tacs using, I want to say, this is actually the Delightfully Eclectic, and it's from my dear, dear friend Kate Bolt, who is inkstampshare.ink. She is a lovely, lovely lady. We catch up regularly. And it is from the Delightfully Eclectic Designer Series paper, although you could have thought it was from the Daisies. She's given all the measurements. She's told me what she's used. What more could you want? So if you are a customer of mine, don't be surprised if you see some of these things coming through as gifts, because who knows? This actually came with my name tag. I don't know who made it, but it's it's using the mini pocket envelope dies, and it takes a Lotus Biscoff. So again, guess what, customers? You may be getting one of those. Now this I know is from one of my Dutch colleagues, and for some reason these keep coming off. Is that the only? I thought there were two. Oh, there are two. It's what behind. Yeah. So this is tied in a knot, so I'm going to have to cut it to release what's inside. It's from Ellie. Ellie was lovely. It's the first time I think I've met her, and she's given us the YouTube tutorial, and it's like one of those box frames, but for, I want to say this is an exfoliator glove, and it is a little exfoliator glove, which is an interesting thing to have in a swap, but I think it's fun. So she was the most wonderful lady. So yes, that I will have to pop all back together at some point. Right, okay, I'm kind of doing the things first, and then I will get to the cards. So this is from the amazing Sylvia Lawrence. She always outperforms all of us. So she's made these little key rings, and it's like a little mini album, which is gorgeous. And again, it's using that Bright and Beautiful. What she hasn't included is the recipe, but I can forgive her that. She really is the most wonderful, wonderful lady. So thank you, Sylvia. Right, next up is this. This is again from one of our Dutch colleagues. There are quite a few Dutch demonstrators on the team. So I just cut that twine, I think I will be able to get in. There we go. So let's see what's inside. I don't know what's in here. Ah, it's a little bar of chocolate, so I'm going to keep that out because my husband gets any chocolate. Because I can't eat chocolate, he gets all of the chocolate that I get given. So that will go to him. And that is from, I'm going to crucify her name, Cootje de Lang. So Cootje Delange, Cootje de Lang. I'm sure that that's not how you say it, but now I have no idea what this is, other than it's in foil. It's been made by Yuille, who is another of our Dutch colleagues, and ooh, it is a chocolate bar. So it's a Milka chocolate wafer, so that's going for hubby, and I will try and make that back to something. So using the circle sayings, I want to say circle sayings, but very pretty. Right, what more things do I have? I have this, Enjoy the Sweeter Things. This is from the Countryside Inn, and this has got lots of mawams in it, and is, I want to say, from Claudette, and it's from Crafty Claudette. Her blog is My Love of Paper Crafts. So another really great customer gift idea. There's a theme. There is definitely a theme. Then a bookmark from, now I do know that this is from Charlene Lawrence, Sylvia's, I want to say daughter-in-law, although I know they don't like the in-law bit, they just like the daughter bit. She looks about 3 and apparently she's 38. If I was looking that well, I would be feeling amazing. Right, I think that is all of the things. So we're now on to cards. There may be some more things in. So another Zoo Crew, and this is from Lexi. Lexi's Stamping Corner on Facebook. Really fun card with what looks like stitching. That must have taken her hours. We had to make 35 of these. How long did she take doing that? Dear Lord. Right, okay. Now there's a lot of 35 in this because we were at one of the 35 for 35 events celebrating the fact that Stampin' Up! Globally has been going for 35 years, not in the UK or Europe, but globally. So here we have, this is Tracy Boone, and it's a basic white note card with some Countryside in, and again the circle sayings, please be, yes, circle sayings. So that's that. This is from, I don't know who. I do wish people would remember to put their names on, but it's a lovely card using the two-tone Flora dies and stamps. Really pretty. This is a card front, so all I need to do is put it on a card, and it's from Tracy Abrahams using the crafting stamp set and dies. Can't remember what it's called. Another note card from, this is from Nettie. Annette Cambridge at Hotmail is her email address. Really pretty, using the Dainty Delight bundle with the stripes and splatters embossing folder, and she's used the splatters one. Now this I know is from Helen Broxat, because we had a lot. Yep, Broxat. We had a laugh about the fact that she and I both used gold leaf on the gold gilding leaf on our cards, and we reckoned it was something about living in Oxfordshire, because she does. Another Celebrate, and this is from Jill James, who is one of my lovely team, and it's a really nice little notebook, so that will be very useful and a potential customer gift. This is a partial tent fold card from Monica Verhaar, again one of our Dutch colleagues. A partial tent fold. Oh, because it's that. Yes, I get it. And again, it's using the Bright and Beautiful and the Zany Zoo dies for the balloons. Okay. Biggest Wish stamp set and the Countryside Corner dies. So a real mishmash of stamp sets and product, but just shows that you can do that. Another two-tone Flora, this time from Sharon Brown, who is Instagram Nanny Shasha. Yes, Nanny Shasha Creations. So Sasha is S-H-A, S-H-A, and then Creations. Really lovely, lovely card with lots of techniques in there. Really lovely. Ooh, like that a lot. Oh, and the splatter is basic white ink. This is from, the lovely Lucy, who's even done she hand wrote the instructions because her printer didn't work. She did then photocopy them, but she hand wrote the instructions complete with how to do the fold. So, yep, perfect, and how to get the most out of one piece of card. But yeah, complete with instructions. I mean, she is one of those people who you kind of go, she's an overachiever. She's lovely. This is from another of our Dutch demonstrators, A Lot of Stampin' Fun. She is a very dear friend of mine, and again, Zoo Crew. She works with another demonstrator, Melinda, and between them they really do have a lot of stamping fun. They are well named. This is from one of my team, the lovely Belinda Wells. The team are Sunflowers, and we know her as Bee, so this is a sunflower with bees on for her sticker. And this is the card, complete with an envelope, which she's done a cover for. And this is the card. I mean, seriously? Again, 35. She works. She's a carer. She works. And she made 35 of these. Just saying. Seriously. I will, if I can remember where I've put it, show you the card that I made as well. And she's done a recipe. So we've got another team event coming up in September. Oh, didn't put the envelope with it. And she has already booked to go on it because she loves them so much. We had so much fun. Some of my team, because I'm a remote, as in virtual person, I'm online, I hadn't actually met some of my team. Not in person, we do Zoom calls, but it was lovely to hang out with them. And Jill was one case in point. She'd been a customer and then she joined because she was spending enough money that it really made sense. But there were some others who were it was just lovely to meet them. So this is Lisa Cornwall Crunchy Crafts, and she's made a little card, a little square card. This is another of my team, Jan, who, when she first joined, was not at all confident in her makes, but look what she's made. Colouring and everything. So really lovely card. I see Jan quite regularly because she and I live quite close. She's probably my nearest team member in that she lives in Oxfordshire. Right, this is from, oh no, that's this one. This is from Petra. I'm not even going to begin that, but her website is bijpeet.com, and it's a little rocker card using the what's she using? The textured floral bundle and the circle dies, and yeah, lots of, and it's a little rocker. Really pretty. This is from the lovely Nicole. I recognise it. So it's similar to a card I did as part of my customer packs. So that's a lovely one. This is from Tanya Ramos. It was her first time going to a team event. Bless her. She didn't really know anyone. And what a stunning card she made. Really lovely using the Sweet Cherry set. This is from Amanda, and it's on Facebook. She's Manda's Hearts and Crafts, and it's ascending with some Wink of Stella. Really pretty, again with an envelope. This is from Micah, who is another of our Dutch ladies. There were quite a few of the Dutch team there, which was lovely because it's in Birmingham. It's easy for people to fly in, and it's a spinner card. So we've got this bit which spins. So yeah, lovely. So let's pop that back in. I want to keep them all neat and safe. Don't want them to get battered. So that's that one. This is from Claire Reese, or also known as Stampin' Squirrels. Really pretty. Love the contrast of the Berry Burst against, I think that's Parakeet Party. It is. Really lovely contrast. This is from the lovely, amazing, so talented one of my team, Lorna, who is an older lady, and the work that she does with charitable organisations puts me to shame. She is lovely. It's the Crafting With You stamps and dies, and bless her, she wrote all these herself, with the ink colours, the current ink colours, and the brushed brass butterflies. She said she uses this layout quite regularly, but she uses it with scraps, and she had to cut all of these, forgetting that because she normally uses scraps, it was going to take her longer because she had to cut the strips. But she did it. Right, this is Ria Leeson, again, one of our Dutch ladies, and it's with the Crafting With You bundle. And it's another of these partial tent-fold cards. So the oh, actually no, it's not. It's an easel fold. Ooh, clever. So she's got an easel on her easel. Very clever. So yes, really clever, lovely. And again, all of the instructions on how to make it. There are moments when I really feel like an underachiever. The fact that I actually managed to get my recipe on the back of my cards is quite miraculous. Right, this is from another of my team, the lovely Barbara Gibbons, who is in Germany. Although she's American, she is in Germany. So this is using the Earthen Elegance. Look at that. It's just beautiful. I want to say there are magnets. There are magnets, so it goes back to where it should be. Wow. But really lovely. And she used that die that I used for one of my customer cards recently, the patchwork pieces. That's what it was. Now I can't find where to put it back in. Here we go. But yeah, lovely. And she's stamped on the envelope. Really, really pretty. She has some amazing projects. Now this, actually I'm going to do that last because it's very special. This is from Patricia Lefrink. Again, she's one of the Dutch demonstrators. 4 cards out of 1 A4 cardstock, and she's got the instructions on a QR code as well. So really, really pretty. And then this is from my lovely upline Michelle, using the Just My Type and Quiet Meadow stamp sets. So Really pretty with the vellum going through the typewriter. Really clean, simple, but beautiful. She is the queen of clean and simple. Her clean and simple always come out looking stunning. So those are the swaps that I know somewhere I have at least bits of. There we go. Right, so I made a card that has a bookmark on it. Now all I did was stamp a sentiment which had here's to, oh, I can't remember what it was, but it said unhappily ever afters, because I thought it looked right for a bookmark. But this is the gilded flakes just here, and I used Tombow, waited until it was dry and then put the gilded flakes over. Seemed like a really good idea at the time. Let's just say maybe not. Anyway, so there you are. That's my lovely haul of beautiful swaps with some really fantastic ideas in them. So I hope you enjoyed that romp through them. We generally do swaps certainly at the bigger team events. The lovely Lorna posted in one of our Facebook groups about her Stampin' Up journey, which started with being a customer, which was great, and then joining a team, which was fantastic, and then going to a team event and realising that she was part of the most amazing, friendly, creative, talented, funny, I mean, the superlatives just went on and on, group of ladies. I mean, she had a ball. Sadly, she can't come to the next team event, but she definitely had a ball, and I think it surprised her, and she's looking forward to next year's Birmingham event. So, thank you very much for joining me. Let me just flip the camera up so I can say goodbye properly. I hope you enjoyed those projects. I am just so grateful for all of the lovely people that I spent the weekend with, including, and for those of you who aren't demonstrators, this is a big deal, Sarah Douglas, who is our CEO. She flew over from Utah specially to spend Friday night through to late afternoon on Saturday. She flew in on Friday, she flew out on Sunday, and she spent 24 hours plus with us. The most amazingly generous and gracious lady you could wish to meet. It was fantastic to have her there. I think she enjoyed it as well. She just mucked in with the rest of us. It was just superb. Couldn't have been a better event. Anyway, thank you very much indeed for joining me. If you've enjoyed it, a thumbs up is always appreciated. If you've got any questions or comments, you can leave those below the description bar. And if you don't yet subscribe, you could do that by clicking that YouTube subscribe button in the bottom right hand corner. And then you'll get an alert when I go live when you log into YouTube. If you want to actually get a literal alert, you can hit the alert bell as well. If you aren't already on my newsletter, do sign up for that. You can do that over on my website, and there's a link for that below. And of course, if you want to buy any products and you're in the UK, Ireland, France, Germany, Austria, the Netherlands or Belgium, I would be thrilled if you would choose to shop with me. I do try and look after my customers really well. So why not give it a try? Or of course, until the end of this month, you can put extra goodies in a starter kit. So if you've got a large order, do please look at that option. And if you want any patterned paper between now and probably the end of the year that is in the annual catalogue, there is a sale on at the moment with 15% off a selected bundle of papers. It's all of the sweet papers plus some extras. So do go and have a look at that. There's a link to that on my website. Thank you very much indeed. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and I look forward to seeing you again very soon, I hope. Now I just have to find the slide to say farewell. Thanks for that. Thanks for everything. Bye.